Gastomongers and stuff.
Hello YouTube, this is episode 1 of Gastomongers Cool Builds series type thing, and today I have something special for you. As always, Noah's Ark. I tried to build it around the same specifications. It might be a little shorter than the actual Ark was described, but I think I did a pretty good job with the shape. Here is what it looks like from a distance. I know, it's beautiful. We'll just get a nice aerial view of the huge 100-meter long ark. According to Minecraft blocks anyways, that's about as big as it would be. You can actually see it on the map in the midst of the ocean. It's that brown blob thing. And for the shape, I really just improvised it all. I didn't look at any diagrams or anything. But I think it is as good as a boat could look in Minecraft. Or an arc anyway. I mean, the stern or whatever it's called, the bow, might be a bit too pointy, but, you know, it would look good on a pirate ship, I think. It's about 25 blocks wide, and it is the same on both sides. It's pretty much symmetrical on every angle. Well, we'll show you just how big it is and have the player walk on it. It's pretty big. So we're gonna go inside the room thing. And I tried to stick true to the, you know, actual Bible telling of the 2 of every kind of animal thing. So if we walk down this improvised staircase of mine, we will see 2 of every kind of animal. I was gonna put mobs, like we have villagers. Not sure if I was supposed to put villagers because if you listen to the story, all of the bad people were left in the flood to die. So, not sure if villagers are bad. I thought I would spare mercy on them. I was also going to put hostile mobs. Oh, this was kind of a joke. Put squid there. Because, you know, they don't need to be here. They survive in the water. But whatever, that was my joke. And then, you know, mushrooms, chickens. I thought chickens would be able to fly out of the fence, but apparently not. Pigs, sheep. Everything that a person would need for animals. I was going to put mobs like hostile mobs, and for some odd reason they kept getting out. Not like despawning, but just morphing out of the fence. They were not supposed to do that. I even made it a separate room for creepers and spiders, but since that didn't work out, I just made them bedrooms. Nice little areas here. And it's the same room on the other side. To put it in perspective, it's about as big as the fade out distance, because as you can see, it's already about to fade out. Just by being from one side to the other. You can see like the white coming in. It's about to fade out. So that is how long the arc is. And I'm going to go down to the other floor. It is described as being, I think, 3 stories high. That's creepy. You can see the squid tentacles and the water dripping. Okay, there is a weird glitch. Yeah, it was described as being 3 stories high. I went ahead and built it 4 if you count the upper level, the surface level. There's not really anything on this level, it's just for show. I figured if I wanted to add beds or chests here for the people to store things on, that can be added later. And this is the lower level. It's not quite as wide, but I wanted to add that claustrophobic feel to it, like on all boat areas below deck. It wouldn't be very tall, the ceiling, so I would have it just like 2 blocks high, and then ceiling. Not sure if Noah brewed potions on the Ark, but yeah. So, I tried to add a few things in here for show. I might add some more things later. let me know what you guys think about the design and if there are things I could work on. This is really just an experiment, kind of a test on how big I could build a gigantic boat. Figured I'd try out the Ark since it was described as being pretty huge. I'm not going to try and say how long it was, like I think it was like, I don't know, 10 football fields or something like that, but I'm probably completely wrong on that. Maybe like 1 or 2 football fields wide. I don't know. I could just be spewing out completely inaccurate information. Yeah, one of the squids already glitched out. That is why the squid are some of the glitchiest animals I know of. It's actually really funny. One of the squids, is it squids? Is that the plural? One of them actually flew out of this area, I'm not sure how, and was just flying around the Ark. But, you know, just free to roam amongst all of the other animals. Weird. So anyway, that is the basic Ark. It did not describe the interior design very well, so I just kind of winged it. Had little rooms, little levels, about as many stories as was described. So that is pretty much it. And then also I tried to combine the image of how it probably was to the like cartoons from the Precious Moments Bible and all those other things. Like you'd have the stereotypical house on top of the boat, have the, like, okay, it's pretty big for a house, but like little gabled roof that doesn't go all the way up, it's just like flat at the top. I tried to stick with that image. I think it worked out pretty well. There are obviously some things I could work on, but oh, also I tried to kind of make it look like part of it was underwater, as if it were actually moving, because obviously a boat can't completely float. It has to be designed so that part of it stays underwater. So that's what I tried to do. Yeah, I'm not sure if this would have been possible on survival mode. I mean, well, I'm sure it would be if you got all of the wood and, you know, stayed that long underneath the water to put all those blocks there, but yeah, it definitely would have been possible. It would have been really, really hard and very time consuming. I built the Ark on creative mode, even though I probably didn't have to. Would have taken many Minecraft years to get that much wood though. So yeah, there's actually a pretty neat pirate ship that we built on survival mode that I might show you guys later. It's on a different map, but it's not nearly as impressive as this though. It's not as big, but I do like the design. It's got a captain's quarters and everything. We might show that in another episode. If you want the seed for this map, it is a very weird seed. I will put the number in the description for Xbox users. It is mostly ocean, although I do have a map that is 90% ocean. It's just got like one little desert biome and one spruce biome in the corner, and then the rest is all ocean, and there's like 5 mushroom biomes. It's a really cool map. It's got even more ocean than this map. So if you want that seed, that will also be in the description. But that is pretty much it for this video. I will see you next time. Goodbye.